Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be like all about hooded eyes and basically doing different techniques to create like a fuller eye effect for hooded eyes, kind of getting the liner to show even though you have hooded eyes.
Yeah, that never happens for me, ever.
So let me zoom in.
They're not even that hooded yet, my eyeliner still never
Look,
shows.
see, like you guys can see her eyeliner still. It's not like overwhelming. And that was like the huge thing about this tutorial that I really wanted to cover. And Rachel was kind enough to let me do it. So she's the bestest.
I let her borrow my hooded eyelids.
If you're not subscribed to Rachel, I don't know what you're actually doing with your life. So
if you're not subscribed to Nicole, I don't know what you're actually doing with your life either.
So you need to subscribe. I'll link her channel below. She does amazing videos. And yeah, I hope you guys like this tutorial.
Give this video a thumbs up.
Wait, what do you always say? You're like, let's get this video to 200,000 likes.
Let's get this video. How many likes do you want to get?
1 million.
Let's get this video to 1 million likes.
All right, guys, I love you and keep on watching for the toot.
Let's get on with the video.
Let's get on with the video. Yay, I'm so excited I got to do Rachel's makeup. I love her to death. Okay, I'm taking Benefit Airpatrol and I'm just going to prime her eyelids with this. I really like this primer because it really cancels out any dark circles or any veins that you have going on in your eyelids. And then I'm just going to set it with the Tarte Contour Powder. Throughout this tutorial, Rachel and I were just chatting and catching up on a bunch of things. She's like seriously one of my best friends, so I'm sorry if it's distracting. Oh, Rachel, you kill me. So I am taking the Kylie Burgundy palette, starting out with that center shade, and I'm just going to use that as a transition color up in the crease. Now, Rachel has hooded eyes, so you wanna kind of make your transition color really, really high, like almost to their brow bone. Then I am taking the color Naked and we're gonna go over that transition color just to darken it up a bit, give it a little bit more dimension, but again, you don't wanna go higher than your transition color. Like your transition should be the highest point. Basically, the whole thing is just creating a new crease for Rachel. That way she has more eyelid space. And then I'm taking the color Burgundy and I'm just going to deepen it up a little bit, make it more dark. Rachel was telling me that she really likes dark shadow towards the inner corner of her eyes to give her more of a pronounced eyelid shape. So I made sure I did that for her because no matter what your client tells you, you wanna always make sure you do it. You could literally do the most bomb makeup ever, but if your client isn't happy with the one thing they requested, they're gonna be upset. And then she had this sparkle that would not come off. And then I'm taking the color Almond, and I'm just going to darken it up even more. This is all about like ombre transitioning, kind of making everything flow together and look as if it's one color. I gave her inner corners a little extra TLC, making sure that they're dark to her liking. All right, girl. I'm taking that primer water from Smashbox and I am wetting our brush with it. This is going to help intensify the shadow, and I'm taking from the Kyshadow palette the color Dubai, and I'm just packing that on her lid. Oof, let me tell you, this was such a beautiful copper color. I was dying applying it. Taking the Tarteist clay paint liner, I am going to be creating a wing. Oof, this was the most important part. I was like sweating. So if your client has a hooded eye, or if you guys have a hooded eye, you want to apply your liner with your eyes open. That way, when you look and when you close your eye, you can still see the liner. So that's what I had Rachel do. I had her look just straight ahead, and that's basically how I kind of got her liner to show, even though she has a hooded eye. And magically, the other eye's done. If only it was that easy. And then I'm taking the Falsies Push-Up Angel Mascara from Maybelline. This is one of my faves. It gets really, really close to the root of the lash, which I really, really love. And it coats them, but separates them as well, so it's not like a clumpy mascara. And if you are applying mascara on a client, you want to grab their eyebrow. That way you don't get any, mascara on their lid or anything like that. And then I'm taking Shayla's lashes with Flutterlashes. These are in the style iSlay. and the Tarteist Lash Paint Glue, and I am just going to apply that. Very carefully, of course. Oh, look at how cute Rachel is. And then I'm just taking some mascara and darkening them up. It also helps with blending your actual lash with the false lashes a little bit better too. Taking the Tarte Drink of H2O, I'm just going to prime her face with this, kind of moisturize it. And then she decided to rub it in for herself. And then I rubbed it in. Literally, I was dying laughing doing her makeup the entire time. And then I'm taking the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and just priming her face, getting it all ready for that foundation. One of the best foundations, seriously, is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. I feel like it looks beautiful on every skin type, Rachel. And then I'm just going to apply it to her skin and then blend it all out with a damp beauty blender. And you want to just like get your beauty blender wet and then wring it all out. That's kind of like how I use it and apply it. Picking up the Tarte Shape Tape, this is in the color light medium. I'm just going to apply it underneath her eyes, her forehead, down the center of her nose, her chin, and the tops of her lips. I also am using the Tarteist Pro Glow Cream Contour, and I'm going to apply that to the sides of her nose and her cheeks as well, and then blend it all out, hunty. Ooh, and don't forget the forehead. Can't forget that. And then when you're blending concealer, you want to always look up or have your client look up. That way you don't have any creasing under there. Rachel, what are you doing? I was like, no girl, no. And then I'm taking Laura Mercier and I'm just setting her under eyes, making sure that her concealer doesn't crease. And now I am taking the Tarte Pro Glow palette. I'm sorry it's so dirty. And I am just sculpting out her cheeks with this. This is like the perfect contour color because it's like a cool tone. So it's really, really natural looking. I also had to bake the sides of her nose and her laugh lines because she is very expressive when she talks, just like me. And then I'm taking MAC Give Me Sun and I'm just warming up her entire face. For highlight, I am dipping back in again with the Tarteist Pro Glow and I'm taking the color Lit and we're just going to apply this to the tops of her cheeks, her nose, her chin, her cupid's bow, and a little bit on her forehead. Serve that highlight, girl, serve it! And then I'm just taking a MAC Quad Shadow thingy-mabobby and I'm just filling in her brows with this. I didn't have a brow shade that was dark enough because you know, I'm a blondie over here and she's a brunette. And then I was just filling in with the natural shape. Oh my god, she has the most beautiful eyebrows ever. And then I am taking Kylie Cosmetics lipstick, and this is in the color Cocoa K. Then for the lower lash line, I'm just mixing those two colors together and smoking it out. I don't know, I just love the way that a smoked out kind of burgundy lower eyelid, what do you call that thing? Like lower eyelid, lower lash line? And then I'm taking the Falsies Angel Push-Up Mascara again, and I'm just going to apply that to her bottom lashes, and we are done. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Rachel as well. She is so amazing, and I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!